Just keeping myself in order. All right, guys. Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about the voice inside your head. That little kind of like distant conversation, that one-on-one that we all have with ourselves the whole time. Okay, we are all in a constant state of self-communication, you know, whether we're aware of it or not. Unless you're one of the 2,000 people on planet Earth who's a Buddhist monk who can silence their mind. Okay, or not, there's not those 2,000 Buddhist monks, but I'm talking about the number of people who are enlightened, okay? Some Buddhist monks are enlightened. They can silence their minds. They can shut that voice up, okay? But you and I, we ain't that cool. So we have to put up with this voice, okay? Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because the voice is a part of the mental component of exercise. Obviously, exercise is a physical activity, but so many times we see it's the mental side of the game that determines whether or not you actually get to the physical side. If you control the mental, you can dominate the physical and you can succeed. Exercise becomes much, much easier. So understand that this voice has a persistent bias, okay? It always moves you away from pain and towards pleasure. It's always saying just quit, 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 or just have another hour in bed, or just eat that food, don't worry about it. You've trained yesterday, you don't need to train away today. It's so clever and it's sneaky and it kind of like sneaks its way in, slithers around, and it always justifies the worst behavior, okay? And the reason why I mention it is because if you're aware of it, if you know it exists, and if you know it's gonna come, then you'll put yourself about 10 times better position to deal with it, okay? If you know that the moment that alarm clock goes off, you know that your voice is going to say, oh, let's have another hour in bed. And you know you have to overcome that voice in order to get what you want, then you're more likely to do it. You know, if you know that it's going to tell you, just don't worry about the bad food. If you know it's coming, then you're more likely to have that objective viewpoint of saying, actually, no, that's a load of shit. You know, so you eat the right food, okay? So the one thing you should recognize about the voice is that you can never really kill it. Okay, you can you go through spells where you dominate it quite easily. You know, you just whatever, but it will never ever really go away. You can win battles, but you'll never defeat it outright. Okay, it always sneaks back. So just be aware, it's a sneaky little bugger. I've done many workouts in my life. I don't know how many, tens of thousands. I work out most days, and I face that fear of going to the gym and not wanting to do something, not wanting to put myself through the physical pain, then going and doing it anyway. And I've done so by overcoming that voice, okay? It doesn't matter how many times you exercise. If you're doing exercise correctly, which means intensely, okay, you're always going to be nervous before you start a workout. That means you're always going to have your little friend in here chipping away at yourself saying, you don't need to do this, don't bother doing this, stay in, avoid it, don't run, don't do the run, just do the things you like, take it easy today, don't bother with the stopwatch, don't worry about the PB. Understand, that voice is a little shit. And the more you can control it, dominate it, get rid of it, the better, fitter, healthier you will be. Okay, that's it for today. I hope that was useful. I hope it wasn't total gibberish. See you later.